are the Agans. We are a family of 4. We have 2 daughters. Lovely daughters.
We've been married for 14 years.
One of my fondest memories is the honeymoon after we wedded here at Don Bosco.
For me, it's our travels and the time that we spend together as a family with our daughters, and even if with ourselves, like the quality time that we spend together are remarkable.
Actually, the most challenging aspect of marriage was for me to adjust to her being a night hawk, because I'm an early bird, so I need to sleep early, wake up early. For her, she's a night hawk. She sleeps late, wakes up late.
For me, I think one of the things that I have learned to adjust to is he's the affirmation kind. He loves attention. So that sometimes when I don't notice something and it probably slips my mind, and he'd be like, you didn't realize I did this or I did that. His language of love is affirmation, a lot of attention. I've learned to adjust along the way.
For us, what Couples for Christ has brought to our family is the rituals that we took for granted. Games, the funny cartoon movies that we watch with our children, and Sunday afternoon prayers that we do. It has brought out the child in me.
What I would advise couples, young couples, or even just couples in general, who would want to join Couples for Christ is that they will get an opportunity to fellowship with other couples, and they will get a platform where they can interact and pray together and journey together in their marriages. And even when you have those difficult moments of your marriage, you have a support structure. You have a team of people who would listen to you and would support you, and at the end game, ensure that your marriages are nourished.
Those vows are life-giving. Sometimes we forget the meaning of those vows. The vows are loaded, and the vows were to each other in the presence of the Almighty God. That then means that whenever there is anything to celebrate, it's about the vows. Whenever there is mourning, it's about the vows. When you are blessed with that car, you're blessed with property, it's about being there, it's about the vows. When you lose jobs, when you lose your money, it's again about the vows. And that's the reason why I would advise couples that it's always important to remind one another of the vows.
Marriage is a commitment to each other, and it is a covenant whereby the center is yourself, the two of you, and Christ in the middle. Being a sacrament, it is a commitment that we make to God. And I'd encourage couples that even if things are tough, they always say after dawn there is dusk, or after dusk there is dawn. So there'll always be the good and the bad. So during the bad moments, stick together, and during the good moments, cherish them.
Yes, it is a day to celebrate love. But at the same time, it is also important to remember to love another person that may not even know that they are loved. And that can only happen if on that day you do something beyond the two of you, beyond yourself.
Celebrate it. Enjoy moments of life. For me personally, I always believe in celebrating these life moments, you know. If you have that chance to celebrate and remind yourself of your love for each other, that special day just to think of each other. Though they say that every other day should be like a Valentine's Day, but this day specifically, you know, favored to just remember each other and celebrate each other and spoil each other. Enjoy life. Sherekea kidogo.